When it's grilling season, it doesn't get much better than steak kebabs.
Oh, juicy steaks, tender vegetables, grilled to perfection.
And we're bumping up the flavor with an incredible marinade.
Oh, every bite is like summer grilling at its best.
It is. It feels like it takes so long for us to get to the point when we can start grilling.
I know.
And in Texas, that's only like a window of about a month that you can't grill. Okay, so let's talk.
But then it gets super hot. It's
It
like,
does.
I
I know. Okay,
right.
you go ahead and make the marinade, and then we'll talk beef.
All right, sure. So we've got half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. I've got a quarter cup of Worcestershire sauce. The worst time. Worcester, you say it.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. I want to put
We're professionals, we are.
I want to put a shire at the end.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, you know what it is. And then you saw it down on the screen. And then I have some balsamic vinegar. That is a quarter cup of that. Then I have 2 cloves of garlic. Get those in there that have been minced.
Yes.
And then I have some smoked paprika, a tablespoon of...
A teaspoon.
I can't talk today. A teaspoon.
Today?
A teaspoon of smoked paprika.
Flavor.
Yes, and then I've got teaspoons of, that's rosemary, diced rosemary, and fresh thyme, too.
Both of those
Both of them are fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh.
If you want to do dried, you could just go with a little less.
Then I have a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper.
Oh my goodness, we got through it. Okay.
I made it through the rain.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to
mix it together.
Yeah, we're going to talk meat now. So this is, these are filet mignons. If you're going to do this, I'd go for a quality cut of meat. You don't have to go filet mignon, but if you want to have them be the best, then do the best. But you could also do like a New York strip. You could do ribeye is good, sirloin. Just don't do anything that is like a kind of like stew meat or a chuck roast, because those are meant to be slow cooked. And we're just going to be grilling these pretty quickly on the grill. And
once again, these were on sale at the butcher.
They were, so I snatched them up. These are even prime, which is really, really good. These are big old, Wesley insists on doing big old chunks.
Well, they shrink down when they're out there.
So this recipe is really for 4 people, for 4 skewers. But Wesley and I, although we can eat for 4 people, we're just going to make enough for the 2 of us.
So I mixed that together real quick. I'm going to save some on the side here.
Yes.
Because I want to have some that I can use to just dip my meat in.
And you're going to, and drizzle some over at the end. You definitely want to save, because there is major flavor in that.
Yes, all right. Hold on, let me get
good.
this.
You're good.
I think about 3 of these, yeah.
And this would be a good time. So we're going to let this chill. We're going to put the marinade over the meat and let that just chill and get it super flavorful. We're going to be using metal skewers. If you're using wooden, just to be on the safe side, when you put this in the refrigerator, yum, look at that. Oh, the smell. Then soak your wooden skewers, because you don't want those babies catching on fire in the grill. That would not.
You don't want a fire kebab.
No, you don't.
It's not a fire eating contest.
Well, sometimes it is. Okay, so put that in the fridge for me. Do you think you can do that?
I can.
Okay, we're going to let those
Give me a break.
chill for 30 minutes, and then we put them together, and then we eat. Okay, let's make some kebabs.
Yes, that meat is just raring to be grilled and in my belly.
It is. Don't let this marinate for too long. You could let it go for like an hour. If you do, you don't that meat start getting too mushy. This tenderloin is so tender to begin with. Okay, we have a little bit of a method to this, so we're going to do, kind of make sure you get into a meaty part. You want it to...
Perfect, this way. Oops, don't touch me with the meat. There we go.
Fall off. So anyway, we're going to do 5 chunks of meat, and we're going to do 4 of everything else. So the goal is to kind of have a little variety. You want to have these are not only delicious, of course, but they're also really, really beautiful, and they're just classic barbecue fare. So now I'm going to do
one more meat. We got a lot of meat to cover.
Wesley is the choreographer of this. We've been doing these for a while now, so he's got a...
I have a method to my madness.
Okay, so now we're going to do...
red bell pepper.
Okay.
Yep. You want to keep the mushroom and the meat apart because they look too much alike.
Oh, right. That is so true. Okay, so now, yes, they do kind of have the same color hue.
We have this.
And there's also the theory of, like, you don't want to... compact them so much that the air won't be able to circulate around it when they're on the grill. You want everything to cook evenly, but I get them pretty close. Just don't jam them in there so much. And one skewer is a nice meal for one person.
It's perfect.
It's a whole fillet, so you're getting dinner with this.
Meat.
Okay, meat, please.
Meat.
How are we doing? What do we got?
We have
one more round to go.
one more round, which is this.
The red, okay.
And then this. And
Now
then
this
the
part, you
yellow.
can do this. You can absolutely do this in advance while you're waiting for your guests to arrive. That's great. What I do is I just chill it, and then
One more.
and then we got
Now
one.
you got one more piece of meat.
got
Squish that a
one
little
more
bit.
chunk of meat.
We got a big. We did giant chunks.
I know we did. Well, that's the way we roll. Okay, here's one that's going to fit nicely.
There we go.
These are going to be epic, to say the least.
Yay! Look at that.
Isn't it gorgeous? I know. Okay, so now we're going to do the other one, and then it's time to grill. Okay, here we go. These
Yay!
are so fun.
Those are perfect.
We got so excited putting these together, I didn't even really tell you what the components are. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but you can use whatever your favorite ingredients are. We're going with red onion, and then we've got our tricolor of bell peppers. That's like probably 2 to 3 bell peppers, depending on the size, per every 2 skewers. And then we love using the little baby bella mushrooms. You could also use zucchini, squash, whatever you like.
Yes.
You can't go wrong. Okay, we've got our grill fired up to nice medium heat. We're going to do this right over direct heat. I'm going to bring this with me to marinate.
As you start, yeah.
Because we want to get it on these vegetables too. We want everything to be equally marinated. And cook them until the internal temperature is about 135, and then we eat. Is that just not summer grilling at its best? It's so spectacular. And the smell, oh, you guys.
It is, I'm dying.
I know, it's mouthwatering. We need to fix that and eat them. So what we did, I let them go probably about, these are huge chunks of meat, so I let them go about 8 minutes per side. I like to get them medium rare-ish. That's about 135 degrees Fahrenheit. And I, marinated as I went. Now this is that reserve marinade.
That's the fresh marinade.
This is
that hasn't touched any raw meat.
That's right. And we're just going to add another little layer on that because there's so much flavor here. Let your guests add as much or as little as they want.
Yes.
Now, because it's so pretty, we like everything to be pretty. We got a
That's
little.
gorgeous. Look at that.
I know, the green next to the colorful vegetables.
Wow.
You put a whole platter of these out. You guys, people are just going to flip. And then I like to. Just a little coarse sea salt adds a punch of flavor that just can't be beat.
I like my meat salty.
I know. Well, it's nice. Okay, so now I'm going to hand this to you.
Oh,
and,
sure.
This is.
Oh, y'all. That barely fits the plate.
This feeds 2 people or a loon. Let's just say that.
And all you have to do, y'all, is just scrape it all off like that, like so.
It's so good. And you know what's great is you could serve this. We love to serve this with a nice salad. We have a zesty bean and corn salad that is so good. We've got a tzatziki, cucumber salad that is amazing. Look at that.
Guys,
that's a meal right there.
That is. Here, would you take my skewer?
I will gladly take your skewer.
We have a dog down here.
And
we got in here just as the rain started coming down.
Yeah, it was storming, so dogs don't like that.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. This meat is perfectly done. Thank you very kindly.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate
Let
it.
a little pink.
I need a little pink. I need a little
gosh.
pink meat. I need an onion and a bell pepper, and I'm gonna just
You're going to snarf this.
yeah.
Well,
I put way too much in my mouth.
we're all used to the tenderness of that meat. You guys, you know, it's about to be Memorial Day. We're gonna have the family over. It's a special occasion. You know, spend a little extra money. You know, save up a little bit and get a nice cut. I know meat is expensive, but if you can, it really makes a difference, and it's so tender.
This
And that's so I know that
marinade slash sauce. Ugh.
And these mushrooms are cooked so
I
perfectly.
just have one more bite.
I love it. What I love about kebabs is it's just a variety, and it's quintessential outdoor summertime having fun. Speak. Okay. Well,
That is 1,000,000% Luna approved.
yay!
Meat and vegetables grilled to perfection.
I know. And the sky's the limit on what you want to do with these, but use that marinade. You will not be upset. You will be so happy.
I love it, and the vegetables aren't too, like you didn't overdo it, so they still have a
A
little
little
bite to them.
crispness, but not too much. All right, you guys, we love you. Happy grill time, you guys. Get ready. We got lots more coming your way.